Yeah, some wounds don't show when the lights come on. He lost pieces of himself that nobody could replace. But every morning, somehow, he kept moving. He woke up with an empty side of the room. Old pictures fading underneath the afternoon. He learned that silence can sound like a cry. Smile for the world while the heart ain't proud. Everybody saw the wins, nobody saw the cost. Every step forward felt like walking through loss. Some friends disappeared when the road got rough. Some said they loved him, then they weren't showing up. He learned to accept that some stories stay untold. The nights got longer, but the dreams stayed bright. He told himself tomorrow could still make it right. When the rain came down, he didn't run away. When the road got dark, he still searched for a way. He had every reason to fall to the ground, but something inside him kept pulling him out. He lost everything, he kept walking, heart full of words, but he never kept talking. Lost a few brothers, lost love, lost trust. Watch what he built, turn the memories in dust. Still he kept walking, 1 mile at a time, with a storm in his chest and a dream on his mind. Nobody knew all the battles he fought. Nobody saw every lesson the hard days taught. He lost everything, but he wouldn't lose hope. Held on to tomorrow when he couldn't see the road. If you ask how he made it, he might not explain. He just kept walking through the fire and rain. He heard old voices telling him to quit, but he remembered every reason he started this. The fame could make every memory feel faint. He learned that a crowded room can still feel cold, and some of the deepest pain never gets told. He watched people change when the pressure rise, so he stopped counting who stayed and focused on why. Every setback put another line in his face. Every heartbreak taught him patience and grace. He wasn't perfect, he was learning to breathe, learning that strength isn't never feeling weak. He carried his family inside every plan, tried to become a better version of the man who had once believed surviving was enough. Now he wanted a future that was bigger than the rough. He refused to let yesterday control his flame. He lost everything and kept walking, heart full of words, but he never kept talking. Lost a few brothers, lost love, lost trust. Watch what he built, turn the memories in dust. Still he kept walking, 1 mile at a time, with a storm in his chest and a dream on his mind. Nobody knew all the battles he fought. Nobody saw every lesson the hard days taught. He lost everything, but he wouldn't lose hope. Held on to tomorrow when he couldn't see the road. If you ask how he made it, he might not explain. He just kept walking through the fire and rain. Maybe they cry when nobody is home. Maybe the scars are the proof they survive. Maybe one more sunrise is a reason to try. Maybe the strongest hearts are tied inside. He just needed one chance to begin again, one quiet moment to make peace with the pain. Now every morning feels different somehow. He learned to stop living only for right now. He keeps the good memories close to his heart. That's the painful ones remind him to restart. If he falls, he gets up, brushes dirt from his knees. If he breaks, he rebuilds with whatever he sees. The road isn't easy and the past isn't gone, but he knows that a person can still carry on. He lost people who matter, and that changed his view, but the love they left behind still carries them through. He speaks to their memory when the night gets still. Promises now keep climbing, promises he will. Healing means learning that the pain doesn't have to last. So he walks with the weight, but he walks with belief, turning every right hair chapter into something like peace. He doesn't pretend that the wounds never came. He just refuses to let them decide his name. He lost everything and kept walking, heart full of words, but he never kept talking. Lost a few brothers, lost love, lost trust. Watch what he built, turn the memories in dust. Then he kept walking, 1 mile at a time, with a storm in his chest and a dream on his mind. Nobody carried the love and faced another morning with a heart that refused to disappear into yesterday. The road was hard, but he stayed on it. Keep going. He lost everything, but not the part of him that believed in tomorrow. One step, then another, then another. That's how he survived the road. That's how he kept walking.